Hello guys, I'm Paris, the Options Guy, and welcome back to my channel. And as you can see, a very volatile day. I really wasn't expecting such a volatile day given the RBI announcement that came in. And the RBI announcement was in line with the market expectation. Market was expecting a 35 basis points repo rate hike, and RBI did so. But still, we fell, right? Which was really unexpected, and that's why I had to face a good amount of loss over here. I took a short position, but I had to exit even that because market just did not move after even breaking 43,000 with such force, right? I mean, I don't know even have the words to say like what happened. Like the market movement has been since yesterday, at least the market movement has been really like it has been very weird, to be very honest, right? And as you can see, I'm ending with 1.6% loss. December hasn't been kind to me. I have been, I mean, pretty much, yeah, I think all days of December I have made losses, and I don't know. This kind of price action is just kind of a little bit not something that I'm used to, and that's why I have to face losses. But it's all right, you have to take these losses, learn from them. Even the mistakes that I am making, you guys can still learn from that too. I'll just tell you guys exactly what mistakes I made. Now, first thing that I did was take an early entry over here, right? I was like, okay, the previous day high is broken over here. We've also closed about. Let me take an entry. Such a bullish candle, right? But as you can see, what happened. I said in my Telegram channel also that above 350 is when we will see, but then I didn't even follow my own rules, right? So you guys can learn from that. You guys can learn that if you have a certain level in mind, wait for it to get broken, because if you will be right, your late exit, oh sorry, your late entry will not matter as much, right? And that's why I faced a loss over here. Another loss that I faced, I mean, kind of, yeah, that was like the mistake that I made today, and which costed me a very good amount, right, today. And yesterday also, this kind of movement was not good, and I took a forced trade yesterday, right? So as I'm saying is, do not force yourself to take a trade, right? If the market is not working according to you, just do not take that trade. Just sit back and relax. Wait for the trade to come to you. Wait for the market to come to you and tell you that, okay, I have this good opportunity for you. You should take a trade over here. Do not run behind the market, because if you'll run behind the market will hit you. But if the market comes to you, it will reward you, right? So these are the few mistakes that I made, and from now I'll also be sharing all of my mistakes that I make, and all of the good things that I've done, I did, or all of the right things that I did, right? So that you guys can learn even more. You guys can get insights that how a new trader thinks and how what mistakes he makes, that so that you guys do not make those mistakes, right? Anyways, talking about the market analysis for tomorrow, the simple thing over here is that if you see, tomorrow has been I mean, sorry, since a few days, bank nifty has been continuously just staying in this range. Even today, bank nifty managed to close in this range itself, right? Tomorrow is an expiry, and expiries tend to be trending. Why do I say so? Why do I say that expiries tend to be trending, right? I say it all the time that tomorrow could be a trending expiry, right? More often than not. Why? Because option sellers, right? I mean, on whose day is it, right? I mean, who wins on expiries more than the other party? Option sellers, right? Option sellers tend to win on expiries. Why is it so? Because they just because of theta decay, right? So if an option seller, say I am an option seller who has sold 40 to 900 p, right? I'm like, okay, this is going to go to zero till there are very high chances, so let me take higher risk, right? Let me hold my position for a little bit more. And when a lot of people, or when a lot of option sellers do this, right? So okay, so let me give you a scenario. I short the 40 to 900 P tomorrow at the open. We open somewhere over here, right? From there, we start moving down and down, down. But my option is not increasing at a very fast pace. So I'm like, okay, let me hold, right? My SL is it. Say I kept my SL at 43,020. My SL is it, but I'm still like, okay, let me hold my position, right? Maybe we'll reverse from here. As soon as we'll reverse, this option premium will get destroyed, right? So let me hold my position. So when option sellers, right, the option sellers sometimes become very, like what do you call it, they do not want to leave their position so easily, right? And this creates a perfect, like, recipe for disaster for them, right? When panic enters into the market, when like spot is near 42 920 and all of the options are, then realize, okay, now we are not going to go up, let me exit my position. And all the port writers who would have written options over here, they'll start exiting their position. This will push the market down and down and down, and same vice versa for the upper side, right? So this is because expiries tend to be trending because people are, like, people are more, like, they do not exit their position so easily, right? So when they start doing so, everybody does it. A lot of people do it at the same time, right? And that's why on expiries you see big moves coming in, right? Although we haven't seen a trending expiry since a long, long, long time. I don't know why, because I mean, even if you see the last expiry, it was trending on the downside, sure, but if you see, there were big candles even on the upside, right? This shouldn't have happened, right? These types of expiries, I mean, we haven't seen a trending expiry since a very, very long time, and tomorrow could be a very, very trending expiry. Why do I say so? Because just see the consolidation, right? I mean, just see how much consolidation there is happening in Bank Nifty, right? So tomorrow, if we start going below 42,000 950 on the downside, right? If we start going below 42,950, then I think we could see a very, very trending expiry, because then I don't think people will be like, okay, now Bank Nifty will stay again in the range. So let me go ahead and, start buying, right? Because after a point, Bank Nifty has to move somewhere, right? It just cannot stay in this range for, I mean, all the time, right? So anybody would have shorted 42,800, 42,900 when he'll be seeing that, okay, Bank Nifty is breaking this range. Let me exit my position. It's an expiry. I've already got a very good decay, right? People will start exiting their positions, right? And then people could also get trapped from here, right? All the 42,000, 43,000 PE sellers, right? Who would be over here, who would have seen, okay, Bank Nifty is recovering. Let me short 43,000 PE right now, right? Everybody would start exiting, right? Simply. So tomorrow, if we start going below 42,960, I don't think we'll wait, right? I don't think we will then go up again, because then I don't think there is really much scope for Bank Nifty to go up from here, right? Because then pretty much like this, these levels on downside have been tested multiple times. They've gotten very weak. On the upside too, these levels have been tested a lot of times now, right? So breakout or breakdown on either side can cause very, very big moves tomorrow. So simply below 42,960, if we go, let's just go today. Tomorrow we can expect a very good downtrending expiry, and above 43,320 is when I will be when I'll be buying in Bank Nifty, because on the upside also, if you see, these levels have become very, very weak right now, right? I mean, 43,350, if you see, have been tested multiple times. Even over here, right, it was tested, but I mean, over here you can see it was tested. Over here you can see it tested as a support actually, and over here also, right? I mean, how many times has this level been tested, right? So on the upside also, if we break, then I don't think we will be stopping anytime soon tomorrow, right? So you can expect a very, very trending expiry above 43,320, and on the downside below 42,960. Again, if we do stay between this range itself, then I'll be making strangles of 43,500 and 43,500 or 43,400 and 42,800 and 42,700 on the downside. You guys can do that too, right? If we do open with any sort of a gap down, simply wait for any sort of pullback near 42,950 and start entering your positions, because really then also we become very bearish, right? Any sort of a gap down below 43,000, right? Any sort of a gap down below 40,900, that's what I'm saying. Wait for a pullback anywhere near 43,000 to 42,950, and then enter your position, enter a bearish position, right? On the upside, again, as I said, any sort of a gap up above 43,000, say somewhere near 43,400, wait for any sort of any sort of pullback near 43,350 and start entering your positions, then you can expect a very good trending expiry on the upside. That was for Bank Nifty. Nifty, if you see, is more weak, right? Bank Nifty stayed in a range, but as you can see, Nifty pretty much like, going up, going down, and also the closing has been very bearish in Nifty, right? So from here, Nifty, until and unless we go above 18,660, I don't think we will be seeing a good trending expiry. So wait for a closing above 18,660, then you guys can aim for 18,720 on the upside, right? Before that, I'm expecting volatility in the market, right? On the downside, simple, wait for 18,520, sorry, 530 to break. If we break 18,530, your immediate target can be 18,480 on the downside, right? Because if you see, Nifty has kind of, I don't know if it has taken support from here or not. It seems like Nifty has taken support, but from here you can expect at least 18,460 to 450 on the downside, right? That could be your easy targets on the downside. Although I'm not expecting Nifty to, like, kind of give a good momentum on the downside. I mean, a clear cut momentum, there could be momentum on the downside, but it could be like, like something like Nifty going up and then moving straight down, going up and moving straight down, something like that, right? There, I don't think there will be a clear cut momentum on the downside, but on the upside, you can expect a clear cut momentum above 18,670. So I guess that was it for today. I hope you guys learned a lot of things from me. And yeah, do also, I'll from now I'll also be sharing all of my mistake and all of the things that I did right, so you guys can learn even more and know what things to do and what things to not do. Yeah guys, I hope this video helped, and thank you for watching till the end. I'll see you tomorrow in another video. Bye bye.